Greetings Approxs Nation, it's me Approxs and welcome to a brand new video. So as you can probably tell by the video title, today is an extremely important video. Why is it important? I'll tell you in a few seconds and you will know in a few seconds. Basically, today I'm going to be talking about mental health issues in the Animal Jam community. If you feel that you are too young to be watching this, or that you are extremely sensitive to such content, I would highly recommend you to stop watching it right now, especially for people below the age of 13, and you can click off the video right now. Alright, I hope you've stopped watching if that's you. Now I shall move on with the video. So as I was saying, we're going to be talking about mental health issues. So today is going to be a one-on-one talk with me and the community. So I'm talking straight to you, alright? If you have any health issues, especially mental health issues, this video is meant for you, alright? So one thing I'd like to start off this video by saying is that in the Animal Jam community, almost nobody, hell, I think not even a single person in this community has talked about depression till now. And it's kind of sad because you see, depression is something that's ignored as a phase, and it really leads to a lot of issues for thinking it as a phase, because you see, there's something about ignoring it that really increases the issue even more. Alright, so first of all, I'd like to say that if you have any symptoms of depression, including a few of these symptoms such as anxiety, general discontent, guilt, hopelessness, loss of interest or pleasure in activities that you used to like, mood swings and outrage at anything, early awakening, excessive hunger, loss of appetite, agitation, excessive crying, easily irritable, social isolation, lack of concentration, thoughts of suicide, weight gain or weight loss, poor appetite or going through these thoughts over and over, and slowness in activity. These might be symptoms of depression. If you have more than around 5 of these, it's pretty obvious that you have depression. And if you are feeling very sad and socially excluded from the rest of your community, you are definitely going through depression. Although it may not seem like it, a lot of issues are caused due to depression, and it is a very, very pressing issue, not only in our Animal Jam community but also in the world right now. A lot of suicides and, well, deaths are due to depression, and it's due to several issues. Everyone goes through their own ups and downs and their highs and lows, but depression is different. It's not a phase, it's not something that you can think through. It's something it's a sickness. It's not something you can avoid, right? It doesn't depend on, hell, if you're rich, if you're popular, if you have everything you need, you're still not safe from depression. It's not something that depends on your social circumstances. It's something that plagues your mind. It's a sickness, as I said before. Alright, so there are two kinds of depression. There's acute depression and there's chronic depression. Acute depression is something that we all go through regular intervals of our happinesses and sadnesses throughout our daily lives, such as, say, me failing in my exam papers, or me going through a breakup or something of that sort, which causes a depression for a short period of time, which can be easily overcome, to say the least. Chronic depression is something where through a long period of time we have continued symptoms, as I mentioned before, and thoughts of suicide, and it is extremely mentally depriving for the person who has it. And if you have these symptoms and if you're going through such problems, you are not alone. And I'd like you to know that there are people out there who can help you. There are people out there who love you. There are people out there who are willing to support you, who are willing to give you all the help you can possibly need to get back up and running and happy than ever before. Alright? Depression is not something that can be treated by changing your mind, okay? If you have ever been through suicidal thoughts, that is alright. You just need to talk to someone, talk to a parent, talk to a friend. But if you're having suicidal thoughts repeatedly and you're not able to seek any help and you're alone in knowing about these things and about these thoughts, I highly advise you to seek help. Alright, we have suicide helplines, which I'm going to put the number right here if you live in the US. If not, there are several websites which are free of cost, and you can talk to people who will listen to you. They'll help you resolve your problems. You do not need to resort to suicide. It is never the answer. Trust me, I've been through a lot of hard times and it isn't easy. Like, it's hard. It's really hard. But remember that your time will come if you wait for it. Now I'm going to be talking about mental health in general and how depression is caused. A boy who is going through middle school, who is excessively obese, he might get bullied, he may get picked on for his weight and his excessive size, right? And a person who is excessively skinny may get bullied. A person who is a dunce, who is slow in learning, may get bullied. And even for the smallest things, people may pick on each other. And it's really those kind of things that cause triggers in people's emotions. And even the smallest things that you say might cause a person to feel really sad. It hurts. It really hurts. If you don't get help, you're just hurting yourself even more, and you definitely need to see some medical help if you think that it's going out of hand, and if you think that you need to, if you want to suicide, or if you have any suicidal thoughts. And sometimes these can be caused by other evil things, such as addiction to drugs or addiction to other things such as internet games. I think you can see where I'm going with this. And because because our parents have such high expectations of us, our friends, basically our society has such high expectations from us, it really gets to us. And in recent times, our suicide rates have been going up exponentially. It's all around the world. Teenagers and children all over the world are feeling depressed. And it is a very, very important issue that needs to be talked about. And since nobody is talking about it, I felt that it was extremely important to bring this up, alright? You are not alone, right? Comment down in the comment section down below if you have any issues, and if you need help, just ask for it in the comment section, and I will help you I will help you the most I possibly can. And you guys who are perfectly healthy, please try and help out others in the comment section and talk to them, talk to each other, and we can get through this as a community. This is something that is really, really affecting our mental health. Depression is something that really not only affects the way that you feel, but it also affects the way that you think, because it may affect your day-to-day lives by reducing your rational thinking and a lot of other symptoms which are just horrible and evil, to say the least. So I'd say this for the last time, and it's really up to you, but I highly suggest you do this. If you are depressed, you may be clinically depressed, and if that is the case, you need medications. Alright, there are medications that can help you, there are counselors who can help you, there are people who are willing to help you, and you should definitely not engage in any sort of self-harm, such as cutting yourself or beating yourself up. It really never solves anything. It's just momentary replacement for improving yourself by doing actual treatment. If you're getting bullied in school, take action against it. Do something about it. Tell your teachers, tell your parents. If that doesn't help, go to the cops. And there is definitely help for every issue out there. Alright? You just need to put in a little bit of effort into finding some help, and you will be better. Alright? Trust me, we can get through this together, and you will get better. And if you are fine, once again, if you are fine, then make sure to scroll to the comments and talk to some people down there who are going through some issues. No matter how young you are, please write down your issues and just let them out. Alright, you don't need to tell me your name, your age, nothing. Just tell us your problems and we will help you solve them. Just remember, we are here for you. I am here for you. We're all here, and just stay happy and stay awesome. Thank you for watching Approxs Nation. Make sure to subscribe, like and comment about your issues, and I will see you in the next video.